Has Sophia's milk started flowing yet? How about I fucking reach to the monitor, grab your throat, rip it out, and I rape your corpse? How about that? Talk about my fiance one more time, buddy. Talk about my fiance one more fucking time, bro. I will fuck you after I kill you. All right.
Ban that, JD Van.
Can you please say that word correctly? Why the fuck are you saying it like that? Let me double check this. Are you talking about vehemently? Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna get a text-to-speech. How to pronounce vehemently in English. All right, here we go.
Vehemently. Vehemently.
It's not vehemently.
Vehemently.
It is not vehemently. Is it vehemently? Why the fuck would it be vehemently? Is that new?
Vehemently. Vehemently.
It's vehemently? Did they patch it? How the fuck is that pronounced vehemently? It's literally spelled vehemently. Okay, vehemently. That sounds gay, though. Now it sounds gay. So now I'm just going to remove that word from my fucking dialect because it just sounds gay as shit. Vehemently? That's lame as fuck. That sounds lame as fuck. You know what? I'm going to keep saying vehemently because it sounds way better like that. All right, anyways, we're back.
Vance could have said something about it. Obviously.
I got a crazy story to tell about this whole situation in like 6 months. And I'm not going to say it until like 6 months later when all the eyes are off me. But if only you knew how hilarious this entire situation was. Bao addresses the situation. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? There's also a VTuber that everybody thinks is so wholesome, so nice, but she was gatekeeping people's own boyfriends from their girlfriends who were also in the content creation space and not allowing to collab with them because they had property over them. And this very wholesome VTuber was legit having like 6 boyfriends at the same time. I shit you not. And I'm never going to say who that is unless these motherfuckers come at me. And these people know that I know this and they don't want me to say shit about it. So if you don't want me to say shit about it, don't ever come at me. And it's really that easy. It's really that easy. It's great. Yo! Great legs. They're the 10 gifted subs. I greatly appreciate that shit. But it's great because I was involved in their whole group for a long time, just like I was with all the other streamers. And I know all their worst secrets. And these aren't allegations. This is some real shit. This is some real shit. And so that's why it's great. Because these people can't fuck with me because they know that what I know and I'm not saying it because if they ever come at me, I like to keep an extra bullet in the chamber. It's really that easy. Yo, JC Warlock, thank you for the $5. Had a good day at work, sharing the love, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, good shit having a job, man. That's big. Extra Emily exposed herself. I don't know how this happened. I've never had that happen in my whole life. I was taking a shit. Somehow I called the police while I was on the toilet. I don't know how I just did that. I literally hung up first ring too. I hung up first ring and they called me back. Let me just let Sophia know real quick. Just in case they show up at our house. I don't know how that happened. Hey, sweetie pie. I don't know how this happened, but I was taking a shit and I somehow called the police while I was taking a shit. They called back. I told them it was an accident, but in case they show up at our house, that's why. So don't worry about nothing. You won't. If they ring, I'll come downstairs. Right? But I don't know how that happened. I can't even fathom how I butt dialed 911. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Okay. Well, good news is, no, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, I was just taking a big shit, and it was big. Yeah. Anyways, they'll either be here in the next 5 minutes or they won't be here at all. So just don't let it stress you out for more than 5 minutes, okay? You wanna come up here for the next 5 minutes just in case? Okay. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Okay, loves you. Bye. Oh wait. Can you bring me a tea? Thanks, sweetheart. Apparently, homie swatted himself. True. Apparently, on the new iPhone, there's a certain combination of things that you can do on the side of your phone that will automatically call the police. I've never known about that. You know, and I think it's a sad day when we realize that crime is so often that you need a hotkey to call the police. But you know what you look like? You look like those really sexy women from the 90s. Yeah. You know, you look like 90s sexy. You know, like, well, there's like a porn star. So you probably don't want to there's an older porn star called Naomi Russell. Looked just like her, but hotter. Way hotter. Better ass, too. I love you, sweetheart.
Not really like the compliment I would give.
I don't know what else. I don't know any other women. I don't talk to women. I don't know women. All the women I know are anime characters.
Yeah, sweetheart, you look like this porn star, but hotter.
What? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know women. I cannot do that. Gun to my head, I couldn't name 50 women. Unless they were involved in porn in some way. Or a Twitch streamer. Which are usually involved in porn in some way.
Yeah.
You know, I actually thought about doing that.
What?
There was this whole thing where, like, people were trying to name 50 men and then name 50 women. And I thought the best way to just be the worst human possible is name 50 women, but they're all porn stars. L Riz. Sorry, guys, my XP bar is just a little low. Not really used to this. You know, normally I'd be pretty nervous to stream live right now, but now that I got you here, I guess I can. Are you okay, sweetheart?
Funny.
Yeah, well, now that you're here, it's the only reason why I'm comfortable.
That bad?
The man who killed Charlie Kirk should be publicly executed. We should put him in a fucking acid bath on New York Square. On Times Square. Put him in a pot of boiling acid. Slowly let his body disintegrate and be burned alive. Fuck that dude.
Then imagine if a man did this to a woman. Now, there is...
And also, free the police officer that got falsely arrested for George Floyd. George Floyd died of drug overdose. He did not die of asphyxiation or any damage to the neck, and you can see that in the autopsy. And that police officer is still in jail. Ridiculous. And the only reason why they're not letting him out is because they know the black people would go and cry victim even more than they already are.
some missing context here.
Everybody knows
I'm not
it.
sure what the lady said that was so offensive that she deserved to be grabbed.
Where he lied once per, 17 paragraph. He lied every paragraph on this page. After I put Mujin on fucking game, and after I defended them multiple times, I always called him out on his bullshit, but he lied on my name 17 fucking times because he was getting a little bit of heat on the internet, which is pathetic. And he's never clarified how many times he's lied. He even lied about my mods, saying that my mods were coordinating illegal activity. He lied on my name. He lied on my community's name. He lied on my moderator's name. And he took a document made by Mizkith at face value without ever fact checking it. Oh. And then he went live and told his community that I deserved to be called a rapist for the rest of my life. So yeah, if you think I'm a little bit angry at Mujin, it's because I have every fucking right to be. Because the guy's a piece of shit. And you should know that because he's French. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolute lying piece of shit. Give me a second.